thing. This lights up right here.
Oh, really?
Another pilot. You can do it from under here. So again, we never use this, but if you have, you know, some people pre-make stuff and leave them on trays.
Yeah, exactly.
That can that'll keep that hot. So these all lit up. Right here you have. This has 3 fans behind here.
Okay.
You can run them on low. Or you can run them on high. So they all work. I labeled them too. There's inside lights here.
Cool.
And then outside are the ones up under there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's pretty well lit at night. Don't have any issues with people not seeing it. You have all these sunroofs that lit.
All the cranks work and all that?
Yep. So these you just pull them down
Pull them down.
and then hang them up on the little thing.
Okay.
So you definitely.
And they're just plastic,
If you're not
right?
having any kind of rain or anything, I'd leave them up all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just plastic, right?
Yeah. They're
Okay. I didn't know if it was
Polycarbonate,
glass
whatever.
and.
Yep. No, it's just like this stuff. Here's a window here too.
Window on the back side.
Yeah. 3-compartment sink. We have, this is a towel dispenser that I put in. The batteries in here are rechargeable, so if it goes dead, don't throw them away. And it lifts up so you can get behind it too. Under the sink. Now, San Diego Health Department last year required everyone to install an electric hot water heater. We never use it.
Right.
The only time we ever use it is we plug it in when there's an inspection so they can go, yes, you have it. Because your hot water actually comes from, there's a holding tank up here for your fresh water, and I'll show you how you fill that.
Okay.
It's gravity fed through here. Inside the steam table, there's an actual tank that pre-holds, I don't know how many, 5 gallons or something of water, and that sits in here. So as long as this thing's running, that water's up at like a couple hundred degrees.
Right.
So, you know, it flows into there and then out of there, but I never use it because it's already scalding enough.
Exactly.
No. That's the other weird thing. This thing's set up backwards, so cold's here, hot's here, cold's here, hot. I don't know why. That's how it was. I got someone dyslexic put in.
Is that a fire extinguisher under there?
Yep, there's a fire extinguisher under there, one of those big industrial ones, and we have another one up front there. We usually had kept one back there by the stove, right, just up on top there. So water works. Turn it on, comes out. Pretty good pressure. It's all gravity, so you don't have any pump to worry about or anything. But we get decent pressure.
This was also the pot on the right.
Yep, this is also part of the fridge. So you got separate storage there. And then,
At least they put the knobs in the right place.
oh yeah, at least they're written right. You know.
Right.
I think I switched them because
You probably did, right? You're like, what the heck?
So, like I said, you know, if their health department doesn't require you to have a hot water heater, which
Yeah,
probably
take it out and
don't.
throw it in the house or something.
or just leave it there, but you know, don't ever plug it in. It plugs over. I'll show you back again on the outside. This is a hand wash sink. So in San Diego County, we had to have a wash sink, a rinse sink, and a sanitizer sink, and then a hand wash. So that's what's required. So that's what's here. It used to actually only require 2-compartment sink, so that's what they had. And then this used to be like a drain board. And then when they came up with the new requirements, they cut that out, added the sink.
I don't see any place in the world that can have higher, worse, harder regulations than Southern California. So.
No, it's amazing, you know. And then they keep adding. So every year it's like, here, you got to do this now. You got to, and you're thinking, well, these things have been running for, I mean, that's roach coaches and stuff for over 30 years, 40 years,
Yeah.
and never had any issues. So suddenly, this is the engine cover. The engine's under here.
Blower motor.
Yeah,
to get
that's
a little
not
air
working.
in. Oh, it's not? Okay.
No, I mean, if you want, it was actually, I think, the defroster or something. There used, well, it wasn't here, but a lot of roach coaches come with coffee urns here,
Okay.
but it apparently had rusted out, fallen apart, something. I don't know. It wasn't installed on here, so, but it was just a big empty space. So I was putting in a seat here.
Okay.
So if you want to finish it off, you can just put 2 pads on there and
cushions
actually
on
have
it, yeah.
another seat to sit at. Because this
Right.
one's, if you sat in it, you'd know it's very uncomfortable. It like pushes you forward.
Oh,
Like you would want to go a
yeah.
long way on that. That would be more comfortable.
Right.
Anyway, that's what that's. But you could put something else here. You know, if you want to add a little stove top with actual burners on it. Like we have. He said we're giving him, you know, pretty much everything we have. So all the metal on here, all the utensils, rice cooker, everything, all our napkins. You just get it all. This is a little burner. Actually puts out a lot of BTUs. You use these little canisters, stick it in there, pop it in, and you can boil sauces or whatever on here. So, and we usually just put that there, but you could actually, build a shelf
Right.
for that thing if you want. So that's kind of extra space for whatever. At one point, we thought about putting in a little oven. They have like in motorhomes right there.
Right.
Because there is actually a gas line underneath that seat.
Okay.
So if you ever wanted to put anything in there, it's available. It's just kind of in the way. What else? We had our iPad had our menu on it, and
Okay.
we used Square for everything. Was easy. So if people needed to sign, you just kind of put it out the window and they sign it, swing it back. But an iPad fits on there.
Perfect.
Square we
it's
found was best
so
because
much
it took
easier to
everything.
Keep,
It took
keep track of everything.
American Express, Discover, and it charged the same percentage for all of it.
Really?
It's 2.75, so you can find other people that would say, "Oh, we do it for 1 point whatever," but that's only with Visa, Mastercard. It's only Visa,
American
Mastercard
Express
that are
is then 3.79.
or
and-
4, and then the other one is only if you do it as a debit card and they enter in their PIN. I mean, there's all these little fine print they don't tell you, and then you get all these weird numbers every
Right.
month, and you can't figure it out. And there's a per swipe chart. This is just 2.75. There's no swiping charge, nothing, just easy. And then if you know you're going to be doing over 10 grand a month in credit card, you can pay a $275 a month fee, and then you don't get charged interest on the interest rate. So Square was just easy. They get it all and they deposit it like the next day or the day after.
Nice.
Perfect. So